Why did people become disciples of Jesus? In those days, 2,000 or so years ago, in the Jewish culture, there were many teachers, many rabbis, and most people would follow one of the rabbis, one of the teachers of the Jewish law, and they would pick someone who they felt that their understanding of the Jewish law was the same as their own. And so if someone taught something specific about one of the 10 commandments, or focused more heavily on showing mercy or on showing judgment, and that tied up with what their beliefs were as well, then they would follow those people. They would call themselves disciples of that teacher, Rabbi such and so on. And Jesus was considered to be a teacher too. Many times in the Gospels, he was called rabbi or teacher. And he said that his understanding or his yoke was light and his burden was easy. He didn't want people to become bogged down in theological thinking if they followed him. He didn't want people to become under condemnation if they became his disciple. He wanted people to know that his way was a way of love, a way of forgiveness, a way of mercy and of grace. And so I guess people became disciples of Jesus because they identified with that message. Certainly people on the fringes of society who others wouldn't have anything to do with. The outcast, the lame, the sick, the poor, and so on. They identified with Jesus' message of reconciliation, of love, of forgiveness, of acceptance. And so that's probably why many people followed him, because he was preaching, he was teaching something different, a different way to live, a different way to love. I hope that answers the question.